Welcome to Yoga with Rebecca Jane, the home of the live daily online yoga classes. And I'm Rebecca Jane. So this is guided meditation, and we will be going on a journey today to the beach. So into our deeper self, we're going to travel through our imagination. So we cannot always get to places, and sometimes when we are at the beach, or we're in a place that we feel really where we look forward to visiting or being, it's often not exactly what you expect. You might go to the beach and it's filled with people, or it's cold. It could be multiple things. But what's nice, what's the gift that we have as humans is that we have this gift of our imagination. So we can actually take ourselves through this journey into our imagination. And this journey is usually a journey that you've been on before, you've experienced. Most of us have been to the beach in some capacity. I'm not saying everyone, but most of us have, or we've seen it on TV. But if you haven't, I take you into that space. The first part of the meditation is I help you to relax, get into a state of peace and calm, and then I take you on that journey. So take a moment, find that comfortable seat, whether it's sitting. I'm sitting on a cushion, but not everybody feels comfortable on a cushion. Feel free to find a chair that has a hard back, is a hard seat, not a comfortable like a couch where you can get lost. Just preferably. The reason for that is so that your spine, your spine isn't rounded, or you're not leaning back on the back of the chair, but that you're sitting up nice and tall. So that's what that's all about. You can always lie down as well. Make sure that your head is on the ground, so that the neck, the whole length of your spine is about where it should be naturally. A pillow, maybe a very thin pillow, but nothing too thick. Okay, so let's begin with sitting whenever you choose, however you choose to be during this meditation. Then let yourself find that space, that position of your body, and close your eyes, or keep your eyes gently open. It's called dristi in yoga. It's looking at something with a soft gaze. So your eyes are half closed. So take just a moment to settle in. So we're going to experience this feeling of peace and calm. We spend much of our time experiencing life in different ways. But peace and calm is a rarity. And in our everyday lives, peace and calm is hard to find. But we can sit here or lie here and let yourself actually go on this journey into peace and calm within. So take a nice deep breath through your nose, and then hold it for a second, and then exhale. Again, inhale through the nose, and this time, if you haven't already, hold for a few seconds, and then exhale through the mouth, making this a sigh sound. And do this for a few minutes. Just let yourself begin to feel that sense of release and relaxation every time you exhale, as you go deeper and deeper into this into this meditation. And start to notice how the body might be tense, carrying tension, carrying hardness. Notice where that might be. Where are you experiencing that tension? Maybe you're actually feeling quite tired, fatigue. Whatever you're experiencing, begin to relax the areas that you feel the actual tension and the stress. And those areas that are quite tired and are lethargic, limp, find spaces in your body to create a little bit of a lift. So sometimes we sit down in our meditation and we feel this sense of wanting to just drift off. We're so exhausted. Or the opposite, we can't unwind. So there's different experiences we have. If you're finding you have very little energy, you need to concentrate on lifting up and breathing deeply. And every time you lift up, there's a sense of upward movement. And for those that are quite anxious and stressed, experience that sense of settling down. So every time you exhale, there's a relaxation, there's a drifting away of that accumulated tension in your body, stress in your body. So take a moment and explore where you're at. You might have a combination of both, or you might be one or the other. Or you might not even be either. So you just find, what is my experience like now? And use your breath to help, and the shape of your body to help manipulate you into starting to feel a sense of calm and peace. And as you scan your body, begin to let go. Let go of anything, expectation, anything that you're carrying with you. Let it go of grasping for something that you want, that you desire, even grasping for relaxation and calm and peace and calm. Let it happen organically. Let it progress on its own. Now, when you feel ready, let's start to take a trip to the beach. Begin to see in your mind's eye yourself descending down a long, narrow wooden stairway towards a beautiful, inviting beach. Your bare feet feel the rough weathered steps. And with each step, you feel more and more tension gently melting away from your body. And as you continue down the stairway, you notice how the bright white sand stretches down the shoreline as far as you can see. The ocean is a deep shade of blue with the fine white crests of the waves sweeping towards the shore. And you reach the end of the stairway and step down, sinking into the warm, soothing sun. Oh, sand, with the sun. And as you rub the sand lightly between your toes, a soothing sensation of relaxation gently melts through your entire body. And the roaring sounds of the sea's surf, the waves crashing over each other, calms your mind and allows you to feel even more relaxed. And you begin walking slowly towards the edge of the water. And notice the warm sun on your face and shoulders. The salty smell of the sea air invigorates. And you take in a deep breath. Breathe slowly out. And then you feel more relaxed and refreshed. So breathing in. And then breathing out. Tasting the salt air on your tongue. And finally you reach the water's edge and you gladly invite the waves to flow over your toes and ankles. You watch the waves glide smoothly towards you, gently sweeping around your feet and the trails of seawater that flow slowly back out again. The cool water feels soft and comforting as you enjoy a few moments, allowing yourself to gaze out on the far-reaching horizon. And overhead you notice two seagulls gracefully soaring high above the ocean waters. And you can hear their soft cries becoming faint as they glide away. And all these sights, sounds, sensations allow you to let go and relax more and more. And after a moment, you begin strolling down the beach at the water's edge. And you feel a cool breeze pressing lightly against your back. And with every step, you feel yourself relaxing more and more. And as you walk down the beach, you notice the details of sights and sounds around you, and soothing sensations of the sun, the breeze, and the sand below your feet. And as you continue your leisurely walk down the beach, you notice a colorful beach chair resting in a nice, peaceful spot where the powdery soft sand lies undisturbed. And you approach this comfortable looking beach chair and you sit down. Lie back and settle in. And you take in a long, deep breath, breathing slowly out, and feel even more relaxed and comfortable resting in your chair. Taking a few moments to just sit in silence as you're resting in your chair. Continue to sit and breathe in and breathe out. Each time you breathe out, feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed, more and more at peace and calm. And begin to lift yourself off the chair, the beach chair, in your imagination. And walk back the same way you walked to the beach, the same way back. Keeping your gaze towards the water's edge, towards the horizon. Feel the breeze of the beach and the waves and the sounds. Allow your body to absorb those feelings, absorb those sensations. And listen to the seagulls that are flying up ahead. And then continue to walk, feeling the sand underneath your feet. The warm sand, not too hot, not too cold, just perfect. Quiet. No one's there, just you. And you feel safe and at ease. And then you begin to walk up the steps, back up the way you came down. But this time bringing this experience with you, carrying it deep inside you. As you walk up the stairs, you're looking ahead. But not looking ahead too far, just looking at each step as you climb back up. And now you're back in your room, sitting on your seat or lying on the ground. And begin to connect with the air and the space around you without opening your eyes. Reconnecting with the ground, the floor. Reconnecting with your cushion or your chair. Coming back to your breath. And then let your eyes gently open. Give yourself a moment to adapt to the sights around you. And then when you're ready, you can lift your head up. So knowing that you can always come back to this image, no matter what's happening in your day, whatever you're feeling, even if you take 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes to keep coming back to that place, your body remembers. When your body remembers the peace and calm, the rest of your organs and your brain will follow suit. Your breathing will change. So thank you for watching this meditation. This has been Yoga with Rebecca Jane. This is Rebecca Jane. And please do subscribe. Give a thumbs up, comment, and join me next time as I bring my hands in front of my heart, sending you gratitude, compassion, and love Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Namaste. I will see you soon.